I'm Jonathan Frakes, Commander Riker from Star Trek The Next Generation, here to introduce 5'2", incredibly adorable, the Southern Mother of Dragons, Mayim Zadi.
Some of you may have figured out we're not home yet. We're only halfway there. Mother's intercepted a transmission of unknown origin. You got us up to check it out.
Human.
Unknown.
Alien life form.
It's gotta be a way of killing it.
You still don't understand what you're dealing with, do you? Perfect. Organism.
Get out of the way!
Welcome to part 2 of the girls' nerd out review of 1979's Alien.
They start to split up and everything. I know that Ripley, Parker, and Brett formed one of the teams, and Ash, Lambert, and Dallas are the other. But Brett actually put together a little handy-dandy cow prod, basically. Just a little shack. Because they're trying to find this little guy.
Yeah, so they're looking for a little tan thing. That's not what's there.
They also have the motion trackers and everything. These aren't really as advanced that we'll see in the next movie.
It's just interesting, though, because, like, you as a viewer, you're looking out and thinking that this little creepy thing is somewhere, and, you know, what's it going to do? It grows real fast.
When they first were looking for him, they actually find the cat first, and then they tell Brett, just go get the cat. And Brett gets separated, and he goes into the, I believe it's the coolant area, where it gets like all the perspiration and everything from the ship. And it's got all these chains and everything for, you know, their operations. He finds Jonesy, but something else finds him.
Yeah, and that's when you find out it's not a little tan creepy. It's a big, dark, scary.
This thing has grown from the equivalent of like a foot to a 7 to 8 foot monster.
With body armor.
It's biomechanical, and when I say biomechanical as opposed to like fleshy, I mean it looks like a machine, but organic at the same time. And that is the style of H.R. Giger and everything. And it makes sense that it would be biomechanical because of its acid blood.
Yes, it'd have to be. Pretty soon after that is when Ripley does discover that Ash has a secret order to return with the alien, and the crew is officially expendable.
Special Order 937.
Look at you.
Priority 1. Ensure return of organism for analysis. All other considerations secondary. Crew expendable.
So that means that synthetics can allow humans to die.
But we don't get to that point until after Dallas's death. Oh my god, that scene. I got a jump scare from his death.
But the thing is, though, like, when Ripley confronts Ash, he tries to kill her. Or incapacitate her. Or kill her. And then, you know, that's when they find out he's a damn synthetic, because it's like, hey, I'm going to knock his head. Oh, wait. There's white stuff pouring out. And that's creepy as hell.
To better emphasize that he's a robot, they had him, like, do the stereotypical arm movements for robots.
I also think we should really talk about the deaths of Brett and Dallas. We do see Brett get bit, but then he's taken up into the vents.
Mm-hmm.
And then when Dallas goes into the vents, so they can suck the bitch out into space, at first you thought Dallas was the main character. because you see him a lot initially, but then once the alien just comes out screaming and then everything goes static, you realize that oh wow, he's not the hero of this story, and you don't think anyone is the hero of the story. You think, wow, all these guys are gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
This is not your average sci-fi tale. Like, this isn't normal.
Well, yeah, because this is late 70s. You think that it's like, there's going to be a main hero character, badass dude. And there's not.
No, there's not.
Not unless you consider the Xenomorph. He's kind of an anti-hero.
Trying to stop the corporate greed.
Yeah. And they do think about leaving. When we were talking about, like, the previous two movies and how, like, come on, man. Why are y'all making stupid decisions? At least these guys are making some decisions that you can understand.
Their decisions were sound.
Yes. But like, they have a little small shuttle, but it won't support 4 people. So.
No. And I'm surprised they even had that if it's not going to support anyone as, like, escape vessel.
Yeah. And Ripley is in command now.
Yeah. And she gets access and finds Special Order 937.
Yep.
And Ashton's like, there's a perfectly rational explanation for all of this.
Oh, and by the way, the way they're talking to him is they reconnect his head.
Shit out of him.
Yep, he's jacked up, but this is how we learn that even if a synthetic is all jacked up, you can still hot wire his head.
They have jacks and stuff. I do like all the plugins and everything.
Yeah, it's great.
Please visit Girls Nerd Out on YouTube and Instagram for artwork, extra details about this topic, and to follow Amanda, Chris, and Zach on social media.
But, Chris, what did you think of, like, the revelation of Ash being a synthetic?
The first time I watched it, and he's going crazy like that, and you see this weird white fluid leaking down, I honestly thought another facehugger had, like, latched on to his back or something and was controlling him, because he seems so erratic, and you got this weird fluid leaking down, and I thought he was maybe being controlled or something by, like, another facehugger, like, snuck on board or something. We were about to get a reveal that it latched onto the back of his head instead and was doing something else. And then afterwards, like, he starts moving around in circles and you don't see it. And I'm still thinking, did it burrow inside him? What's going on? And then they hit him with, like, a rebar or something and, like, completely knocks his head off, and he's still going crazy, and you see the wires and stuff sticking out. And that's like, oh, okay, there's robots in this series, I guess. So I'm like, why is all this white fluid leaking out?
Oh, and I'm just when that happened, I was like, oh, okay, well, they seem to know what robots are. Apparently, this is both, like, a thing, but it's also a shock at the same time.
It's just, I don't know. It's creepy, and there's a lot of fluid, and you're not expecting it at all.
At, like, zero.
The biggest question I have, and still have, is why did he roll up that magazine and just stick it in her mouth? Like, what was he trying to do with that?
He was trying to suffocate her.
You could do that? Like,
yes.
I mean, you think it would be easier for him to just clamp his very sturdy robot hand over her mouth and then just hold her nose?
Yeah,
I think it's just meant to be, like, it weirdly invasive.
That too. I think that's the main thing. I also shock value.
Yeah,
Because
that too.
In
There's a lot of
situations
that.
like that, I usually advise people to just, like, relax your throat and breathe through your nose.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. I forget who I'm talking to.
I wasn't expecting that.
I'm just saying, it's good advice.
It's fun to hear, like, people's first, like, reaction to these things.
Well, I mean, because, like, this is your thing. Like, you know more about this stuff than anybody I know.
I absolutely just love hearing like people's first interaction with these films? Was it shocking? Were you disgusted? Did you like it? Did you not like it? So it's fun for me.
I still remember the first thought I had. Like, I saw this when I was like really little, because I was always into aliens and monsters and demons and dinosaurs and things like that. But I still remember thinking maybe that the facehugger was controlling him in that moment.
I initially thought that too, which is fun to know that I wasn't the only one who thought that.
Well, because like, we know this is sci-fi, we know this is futuristic, we know this is like a spacefaring civilization, but we don't know how sci-fi it's gonna be. Like, you don't know if there's gonna be like, you know, wormhole travel or robots. So like, when it's revealed he's a robot, it's like, oh, okay, so there's robots in this world, okay. So like, but everyone's like, it's a goddamn robot. And we're like, okay, so robots are known.
It's not out of the norm.
So I saw this movie I was probably way too young, but my mom loves sci-fi and we love the Xenomorphs. And when I was little, we went to Disney World and I was so excited because there was, it was called the Great Movie Ride. And I got to see it. I was so excited. And like, in my little kid vision, it looked so real. They had Ripley and they had like more than one Xenomorph that came out. And like, I was so excited. I thought it was the coolest thing of all time.
It really was. I went on that ride and I was like, oh my God.
That was probably my favorite thing. Like, I was like, yeah, Mickey Mouse is cool, but I want to see that. Okay, so another thing that's interesting is Ash gets fucking creepy. And he actually tells them that the alien can't be killed. And you can tell he has like admiration for it. And he's telling them like, you're not gonna live. It's so eerie. It's so eerie. Because it's like he has malice.
He does have.
Yeah, but you're not expecting it. You're not, it's like, wait a minute. This is a synthetic. He does have malice. He's like, yeah, you're gonna die. So, like, Ripley shuts him off, and then Parker, like, incinerates.
Parker was one of my favorite characters in the movie, and I was actually genuinely sad at his and Lambert's death. They crashed out hard. They gave into fear.
Yeah, like, you gotta think about it. Like, they've seen multiple people die. They've seen weird shit. They just found out one of the crew members is actually synthetic that was, like, working against them the entire time. Like, you're right. It's a total crash out because you have three left. You have Parker, Lambert, Ripley. Ripley's maintaining sanity.
Ripley is the one who's been keeping it cool, but
yeah.
She's starting to show signs of like...
Yes. Because it's bad. Because that thing is huge.
They can't get rid of this thing. Find out that they're expendable.
Oh yeah, like, the company is fine if all of them are dead and the ship just comes back with the damn thing.
Blow up the ship.
Exactly. Blow up the ship.
Nuke the entire ship from the inside.
So she initiates the ship's self-destruct. I was nervous the entire time. Like, I always worry if there's like an animal. I'm like, oh, please no. Like, just let the cat be okay. And the cat's alright.
Which is odd that a ship, like, just a regular, basically a space truck has like a self-destruct sequence. I always wondered, why was that even there? It's not like if you go work on an oil rig out in the middle of the Gulf or something like that. It's like, by the way, we've got a self-destruct thing here just in case. It's like, and that's just a typical sci-fi thing to have like a self-destruct sequence on your ship.
Blow it up.
I don't know.
Unless you do a self-destruct sequence, make boom boom.
But at least theirs was like a whole process they had to go through and do all this stuff just to get to it. Cause it's like, are you sure you want to do this?
You have to verify like through 9 different ways just to turn this thing on.
I honest to God loved the sequence it took to blow up the ship, because it gives you ample time to, in a normal circumstance, to stop it and turn back on the cooling. But this is not a normal circumstance.
So Ripley's like alone now, and she's trying to get to the shuttle, and the alien's like, no, you're not. When me and Chris were watching this, when Ripley like screams because she sees the Xenomorph like all kind of like half hidden and all the stuff, I told Chris, I was like, this is just misunderstanding. He just wants a Band-Aid. He feels like shit.
Dude, I just want off my home planet. Take me back.
Cause you have to admit, he does look a little like, man, this sucks. I want to kill you, but like, this sucks. All y'all tried to kill me. One of y'all had like a flamethrower. Like, I'm literally like just in here trying to just hang out. I've got a headache. And you just screamed at me.
When she gets too close, all it does is kind of swat at her like, quit, stop it.
That's why I told you. He feels bad.
I'm just different, okay?
Because
God!
tonight be the night that I will maybe kill you. Look, he's emo. It's totally fine. He's like, I don't feel good. And I don't have a mom. Feel bad for me. And then she screams, and she's putting on her spacesuit. And I have to say this, man. She's got on underwear that looks like it's about 3 sizes too small.
She's got no ass.
Yeah, she does suffer from no ass at all. But
it's like wedge.
Yeah, but like the little tiny underwear that's like so far down, and it obviously doesn't fit her. I'm like, really? And like the camera angle is like right at her ass.
It's right up, 70s.
Yeah. I was
Also,
like,
fun fact,
that underwear looks really uncomfortable.
they were debating on like removing her bush from that scene.
Oh,
because you
Are
can
you
really
being
see
serious?
it.
Wait,
No, yeah, they were debating going back and like just CGIing out the bush or whatever.
Chris, I can't tell if you're being serious or not.
I actually
Look it
know. I think I did hear this. He's actually legitimately telling the truth.
Okay, so Ripley does reach the shuttle with the cat, which that made me very happy. And she barely escapes, and the Nostromo explodes with the emo alien on it. Maybe.
It's dead. It's dead.
I'm sure it's dead. Even though the movie's not over, I'm sure it's dead.
Getting everything ready. She's gonna go into the cryo with Jonesy. That's it. That's the whole movie. Stop it.
It must be pretty jacked up, though. Like, it must be hurt, because it doesn't act like it did before, and it doesn't act like other Xenomorphs. I don't know.
Well, actually, it had good characteristics.
Yeah.
Of what the Xenomorphs do in the next film, because you learn why you never found the bodies because it kept taking the bodies.
Well, fun fact, the novelization, which I recommend, like normally novelizations aren't really all that good of movies, but the Alien novelizations are really, really good, and they have bonus content to add more clarity into certain things in the films. Like, of course, you could consider like 2 different canons. Like, there's the book kind of canon, and then there's the show kind of canon, because like there are some contradictions here and there. I can't recall because most novelizations do that. I can't recall if there's any for the Alien novelizations, but I would highly, highly recommend reading the Alien books, because it goes into more detail on what it was like. At one point, I do believe in the novelization, they actually find a room where the alien was keeping the people, and it like created that weird resin stuff that we see in future films.
The director's cut actually shows what happened to Dallas and Brett.
Oh, isn't it kind of like a nest?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like in the absence of a queen, ovomorphing will be done by a xenomorph.
Okay, wait, hold on. All right, so, oh boy, emo xenomorph. Does he have a name? Why don't we give him a name?
Oh, what?
The
Our xenomorph?
Yeah.
The emo morph.
Done.
Okay, emo morph. So what he was doing, he's actually taking some of those people so he can put them in some goo, so that when like there's eggs, so like facehuggers can like latch onto him. Is that what he's doing?
Basically. But there's like a process to where like the xenomorph
Okay.
can actually like puke up something, like it pukes up a facehugger or something. It can do something.
It made secreted resin that made hives, basically, later on, the stuff you see. She saw a small version of that. She didn't really understand what it was.
Well, no wonder he was hiding then. He was tired.
That's probably legitimately what it was.
Oh shit, like I honest to God wanted to know why it seemed so hurt and tired and like out of it. It's because it's been over there like trying to recreate its entire race. Poor thing. Look, he had a lot going on, okay?
He was dealing with a lot. He had a lot of pressure.
That is interesting though, because he would be like really tired. So he's like, I need some brothers and sisters, I need a queen, I gotta do all this myself, and you really want to kill me?
It was a drone. He was just doing his thing, man.
He's a lonely drone. He was like holding back snacks for his family.
I just wanted to impregnate the universe.
Just leave me alone.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime cow.
He's like, I don't feel like that anymore. I don't feel like singing. I got a lot to do and I'm tired. He's really hard to kill though, even though he is tired. Because, she opens the shuttle door, like, blasts him out, and he, like, hangs onto the door frame, like, nah. She shoots him with a damn grappling gun, and, it kind of gets caught, and then it kind of ends up pulling him back. And then he tries to go back in the ship, and she does activate the engines, and it blasts him into deep space, like, finally. Because you're like, holy shit, man. Like, I mean, I don't see this going very well. And, yeah, he gets blasted into space. Alright, what's ovomorphing?
It's basically turning bodies into morph eggs. So you can actually see that process. Brett is almost an egg, and but they're alive while it's happening.
Blech.
So they feel every bit of that pain.
Lovely.
And it goes into the body horror, and basically how this thing can like adapt so well.
Well, we think that he's been blasted in his face and is dead. But, Ripley still has a cat. Cat's fine. And she does her final log entry as like the only one that's alive. And puts herself and the cat into stasis for their return to Earth.
And they lived happily ever after.
Not really. Not really.
Oh.
No.
Are we sure?
The cat
We're pretty
did.
sure. Yeah. Yeah.
The cat lives at... Oh, the cat was the main character.
Yep.
The humans.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we've got a hard-working xenomorph that's solo. I mean, he did a lot.
It's like a single parent.
Yeah. He's basically like, you know... God, what is that damn TikTok song? It was like... about the single mother working hard. Oh, God.
Single mom that works too hard.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, I'm making oh shit. I'm making a promo with that.
Was it the theme song to Reba?
Yes, that's it.
Loves your kids and never stops.
One of the funniest one of those I saw was an edit of The Hound, and it played that song. It was great. I didn't realize it was the theme song to Reba. I knew it was Reba singing.
A single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
I think everybody can agree that, like Zach said, this movie was far ahead of its time, and it definitely has stayed very watchable.
It really has.
They did a hell of a job. What a great beginning.
And what a horrifying end.
Yeah, but like it's a great beginning to like a wonderful
Universe.
crazy. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, think about it. I mean, like, you find out, like, okay, you got, like, space truckers, and then you find out, like, oh, it sounds like it sucks on Earth, kinda. Oh, okay. Hey, there's other planets. Oh, wow, there's a space jockey. What the hell's this? Oh, there's Facehugger, and oh my god, they have synthetics, and oh, wait, shady synthetic, and then, oh my god, that thing grew really fast. And all that, and the damn thing's almost like indestructible, all in one movie.
Make sure to watch the director's cut and read the novelization. Also available in audiobook format.
Thank you, Zach.
Of course.
For again, all your knowledge. Like, that's what makes this, like, so fun, because you know so much and you are so excited about it. And, thank you, Chris.
You're welcome.
I like how Chris just got you're welcome.
I mean, like, he doesn't even, it's like he wants people to think that I'm mean to him or something.
Oh no. Sounded
It's
kind
like,
of mean.
thank you, Zach, for bringing all this stuff to the table, and thank you, Chris, for... Thank you,
Being
Chris.
there. That's exactly what I thought!
Wait a minute, wait. Thank you, Zach, for being so incredibly knowledgeable and for, like, taking the time to do this, and I really appreciate it. I love how passionate you are about this franchise. And thanks, Chris.
You're welcome.
Okay, which is a joke. Thank you, Chris. I put on the damn website you're my co-host. What more do you want from me? I feel like that alien when it's trying to hide. Like, what do you want?
Stop yelling at me! Like, a little thank you would be nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank Chris very much for co-hosting this podcast with me. I couldn't do it without him, and I wouldn't. Shut up. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Christopher, for doing this podcast with me. I wouldn't want to do it without you because it would be PG, and who wants that? And you're incredibly smart, and you're amazing, and you're an Adonis. Thank you, Chris.
Oh, you know you don't have to say all that.
Yeah, so next series is Aliens, right, guys?
Yes.
Bye, everybody, and I'm so appreciative of Chris. I really am.
All right, bye, everybody. Fine.
Nobody's being held hostage.
Guys, please, seriously, these Southerners have me. The North remembers. Save me.
The North forgets. Hey, it's Amanda here. Thank you for listening to my podcast. And if you don't mind, go on over to YouTube and Instagram and follow the podcast there. And that way you'll get alerted the next time an episode drops. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.